what was this? It's $30,000 later just for the two boob jobs to be unhappy and mutilated. "100%. My body rejected the implants immediately. I had to go get a new set, and I wasn't wise enough then to know that if my body already rejected set number one within 6 months, my body ain't gonna like set number two, right? Putting something in your body, as opposed to, like, let's say fixing your nose, you're not inserting something that your body's like, what the hell is this? Like a splinter. And that's what my body did. So I was in pain for years. They were awful. I finally got rid of them. I didn't know, but my right side had ruptured inside and leaked, which caused necrosis, is it? Where the flesh dies. So they had to remove most of my real breast on the right side, which meant they had to give me a huge breast reduction on my left side to match me. So now I'm like a triple A cup. And I went in initially as a small C, and I'm just like, I don't even care. And she even said I could do a fat injection. I could do this and that. I'm like, lady, when you toss the dice and you lose every single time, at a certain point, like at Vegas, you're like, cut, take the losses, just walk away. We're done. We're done. So I'm done. What was this? It's $30,000 later just for the two boob jobs to be unhappy and mutilated. And then another $10,000 on top of that to lose half my breast. And I also had emergency surgery after my explant because I got a big hematoma. It was a nightmare. And I was like, you know what? This is God, the cosmos saying, bitch, this ain't for you. Like, please stop. So I learned to just love myself, accept my body. I'm perfectly healthy. I shouldn't mess with myself. Surgery, you know, it hurts. It's terrible. The recovery is awful. And it's almost like giving birth. The result, you're like, oh, yay, I would totally do it again. And then once you go there, every female I talk about, they're like, this is agony. This is a nightmare. Why would I ever do this to myself again? I'm like, I don't know what it is with women where we just pretend those bad things didn't happen, like the pain of birth or a surgery, and then we'll jump right back into it. Let's have another baby. I feel like hippies got it right because they're always like, it was so magical. As much as I try to run away from hippies, all respect to you hippies, but I lived too close to Sedona for too long. I just can't anymore. But I feel like they got it right because they're like, it was the most beautiful moment, man. And it was all natural. And I'm like, well, clearly they're tapped into something that the rest of us aren't because they're like, this is just great.